Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the channel, and I'm here to talk about my second ranked college football game of the day. I'm here to talk about the number 11 Alabama Crimson Tide beating number 17 Tennessee Volunteers 34-20 reaction. I recapped the Penn State Ohio State game over today, so if you haven't go watch that one, go watch it. And my two NFL news and NBA news upload today, so go watch those. But yeah, man, Tennessee completely collapsed in this game. Second half, they just collapsed. It's just simple as that. They didn't score a single point in the second half. They scored all 20 of their points in the first half, and they didn't score at all in the second half. They got outscored 27-0, which is it's just unacceptable. To get outscored 27-0 in the second half. It's just, their offense, after the first quarter, they couldn't do much. They kind of did struggle to run the football. With their normal running backs. Jabari Small, 8 runs, 24 yards, 3.0 yards per carry. Jalen Wright, 11 runs, 22 yards, 2.0 yards per carry. They ran the ball pretty good this year, but they weren't able to. Was Tennessee, and I think that really screwed them up, not being able to run the football, to run some clock in this game after going up 13-0 early. They went up 13-0 early in the game. They scored one more time in the second quarter, and that was it. It was all Alabama from there. Their defense completely took over this game, I thought. And Jase McClellan's been low-key underrated for Alabama this year. 4 rushing touchdowns. He's been their best running back by far. He had 27 runs, 115 yards, 4.3 yards of carry, and a touchdown. Jalen Milroe, 14-21, 220 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. It's just the Alabama teams usually start great in the year. They didn't start off this year great, but they've been getting better as the season goes along. Has the Alabama Crimson Tide, in my opinion. They've got better as the season's gone along. Isaiah Bond, 3 catches, 77 yards and a touchdown. Jermaine Burton, 4 catches, 62 yards and a touchdown. He's played more season. He's looked pretty good as Jermaine Burton. He's low-key looked pretty good this year. But the main story was just Alabama completely taking over this game in the second half. Tennessee was 9 of 18 on third down. It's just some penalties where Alabama played clean the whole game except a 5-yard penalty. Other than that, they played pretty well. And Tennessee went for it 3 times on fourth down and didn't get any of them. And then that scoop and score fumbled there at the end on Joe Milton. I thought Joe Milton for the first quarter played a good game, but after that, it's not really too good, honestly. 28 of 41, 271 yards, 2 touchdowns. He played a solid game passing, I thought. But what really killed him was not being able to run the football. 15 runs, 59 yards for Joe Milton. Alabama was able to get a lot of pressure. I talked about the running backs. Dylan Sampson, 4 carries, 20 yards, 7 a carry. Should have ran the ball with him more since the other 2 it wasn't working. Receiving Marquez White, 10 catches, 111 yards, touchdown. Good game from Marquez White. McCallan Castles, 2 catches, 12 yards and a touchdown. Actually, Squirrel White, one of the names of all time. So, yeah, good win from Alabama at home against Tennessee. Tennessee, the first half, I thought they played really well. Second half, they just looked flat out awful. And Alabama come back from 13 down at halftime on the road. I thought Tennessee handled the crowd better. They cut down on penalties, even though a few ticky-tack ones. Wide receivers need to improve, though, in the red zone issues. They just had a lot of issues in the red zone. One where it was 7-0, they had the momentum and had to settle. I feel like Tennessee got a little bit comfortable, like they'd already won the game, like 13-0. Oh, yeah, we're going to roll this game. And the officials didn't give Alabama this win. They couldn't catch their breath in the second half for this game. I mean, I don't see how you can blame the refs in this game. I think they asked the coach something. He saved himself from a fine when asked about the officials. It wasn't the refs, man. Tennessee just completely collapsed. I mean, you can't blame the refs for scoring no points in the second half. It's just Alabama just outplayed them there in the whole second half. And McClellan was great. I mean, it was even 20-7, and they never scored again. You just gotta give credit to the Bama defense and Jase McClellan playing an amazing game. Man, the Alabama teams, even when they're not that great, they still have a good record. So, good win for Bama at home. So, that's all to say for this video. Until next match, lot. Peace.